Bonjour, I'm Geri Metz of PronouncingFrench.com, and I'm here with our Hard Words in French series, word number 8, and the word today is pneu. Pneu. The word pneu means tire, as in automobile tire or bicycle tire. Now, I really don't think that this word is terribly hard to say, but it was on the list of words that I got from the local.fr, which is a really nice online news magazine published in France, but in English, in the English language. And these words came from a list that they published of words that expats in France thought were very, very hard to say. So since this word was on the list, we're going to take a look. Now, this word is an abbreviation of what we say in English pneumatic, and it's taken from the Greek. And if you leave the P off for a minute, what you have is the vowel E. Again, we've looked at this vowel several times before. You have ne. You have ne. And that vowel that we have mentioned several times before is an important vowel in the French language because it is the vowel that the French pause on. And in my video course, Mastering French Pronunciation, we emphasize this vowel because it unlocks one of the mysteries of good French pronunciation. So if you learn to say this vowel correctly, you'll be going in a good direction for bettering your French accent. Now, going back to the P, I think maybe English speakers have a tendency to make it into another syllable and say pneu. But it is not pneu, it's pneu. You have to kind of join the P and the N together there. Pneu. Pneu. Now, normally when an English speaker says a P, especially a P in the first position of the word, in initial position, there's a big puff of air that comes out with it. So if you say papa, for example, papa, put your hand up in front of your lips, in front of your mouth, and say papa, papa, and you will feel quite a burst of air, quite a big puff of air hitting your fingers. Now, this puff of air is not there in French. It is absent in French, and we take this up in my video course to help you correct that so that you're not going to carry over that puff into French words, which we don't want to carry over because it will negatively influence the way we sound in French. So when you say pneu, close your lips for the P and say the ne right away. Pneu, pneu, and you'll have a very good French P sound. In fact, if you say pneu and put your hand up in front of your mouth again now, pneu, I think you'll find that the puff of air has practically gone away, or at least gotten a whole lot less, so that saying pneu correctly will take you down the road toward a good pronunciation of the initial French P. Bonne chance with this word, et à la prochaine.